Welcome to yoga. Thank you for joining me today. Let's go ahead and start cross-legged, sitting on the ground or your mat, and close your eyes. Let's just start focusing in on your breath. In and out of your nose. Again, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elyse. And today, for the next 40 to 45 minutes, we're going to go through beautiful yoga practice where we're going to be stretching and strengthening every part of your body, tuning in to our inner stillness, and finding some peace and flexibility. Last week, I talked about the concept of being anti-fragile. That's a word that Nathan Taleb coined in his book, Anti-Fragile. And it's about how when we go through tough times that might break us, we come out on the other side, and not only are we whole again, but we're better than whole. Grown, strengthened. And I'd like to think that during this time, a lot of us are feeling uncertain, anxious, and not quite sure what's going to happen. That we can look for opportunities to grow and be stronger than we ever were before we went through this. And not only can we do that, but also encourage other people to do the same. Let's go ahead and bring our hands to the heart. And I invite you to bow down and create an intention for today's class. Just taking some nice deep breaths in and out. When you're ready, go ahead and bring that intention to your heart. Bring that in to you. Feeling that self-care, that self-nurturing that's really important that we do for ourselves, that we can do for others. Let's go ahead and just bring that intention out into the universe, just letting it go, being surprised by the outcome, being open to whatever the universe wants to deliver to us. Let's bring those arms all the way out, and back, and out, and back, and out, and back. Let's bring those arms all the way up and pull down, up and pull down, up and pull down. Let's bring those arms up and over, up and over, up and over, and up and over. Let's bring those arms all the way up. Let's take that right hand and bring it onto the left knee and just twist and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, twist and look over your shoulder. Exhale, release. Inhale, twist and look over your shoulder. Exhale, release. And last time, twist and look over your shoulder. Exhale, release. Let's come back to the front and come all the way up and over right here. And then going ahead and bringing that right hand onto the left knee, twisting and looking over your right shoulder. Exhale, release. Inhale, twist and look over your shoulder. Exhale, release. And one more time. And exhale, release. Let's come all the way back to the front and all the way down. Let's just go ahead and just bring the ear to the shoulder and just opening up the whole right side of your neck. Take that hand and just bring it onto the shoulder right here. And let's take that left hand and just bring it all the way up and gently just do a little nice stretch here, a little pull, opening up your whole neck and shoulder area. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Go ahead and release. Bring those arms out and down. Let's go ahead and bring the ear to the other shoulder, just holding here, letting that left shoulder drop, opening up that neck. Let's bring that hand onto the shoulder, and then just come up and over and hold right here. And come all the way up. And then just do some nice, easy head rolls. Just letting that head be nice and heavy. Getting out any last kinks in your neck. And then let's come back up. Go ahead and straddle your legs right now. Flexing the feet. You can sit up on a pillow or a mat. The pillows underneath you. Let's just sit up and have that spine be as straight as possible. Turn the opposite hand underneath the opposite leg. Come up and over and just hold right here. Holding and stretching. And then switch to the other side. Holding and stretching. Opening up. And again, switch to the other side. And to the other side. All the way back up. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Inhale up. Walk those hands out, out, out. Just keep walking, lifting your chest up. Lifting and elongating your spine. Bringing those hands out, out. Flexing those feet. Just feeling that nice stretch. Your hamstrings, breathing, noticing any tightness. And then let's walk over to the right. Holding here. Every exhale comes down. And then let's walk over to the other side. And let's come back to the center and come all the way back up. Come onto hands and knees, bringing the hands right under the shoulders, the knees right under the hips. Let's just wag the tail a little bit side to side before we go into our cat-cow. Getting those hips opening. And then let's just bring those arms out a little bit more and just come forward. And we're going to do some circles where we're just going to come all the way around. So you're coming forward, you're going all the way back to one heel, and the other heel, all the way forward again. Just getting into any of those nooks and crannies, stretching out those hips. And then let's go the other direction. Really taking that time, all the way back, all the way forward, just noticing the stretch, and coming back up. Just go ahead and bring those hands right back in. We're going to go into cat now. So on the exhale, all the way up into cat. On your inhale, going all the way into cow. And then exhale, rounding, tucking that head. Inhale, rounding right here, and releasing. Nice. Let's go ahead and walk all the way out. We're going to head into that shoulder opener right here early on. We're going to bring our hands out in that T position. So we're in this T position right here. And what I want you to do is go ahead and bring the leg that's closest to the screen, okay, so depending on which way you're facing the screen, so the leg that's closest to the screen, you're going to pick that up and you're going to bring it behind you. And then the arm that's right here closest to the screen, you're going to put that onto your hip. Your other arm is pressed on the ground so that you're pressing into your shoulder and chest area, just opening right here. Every exhale, just opening this back leg a little more if you can, opening up this whole chest and shoulder area. Breathing right here. Just releasing. If you can feel the sensations of your chest and shoulder opening. So here, let's go ahead and take that leg that's on top. And just hold it right here so that we're pressing out the hip and we're opening up the quadricep area. Letting that stretch and open, pressing your hand. And then release. Let's go ahead and come on to the other side. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and keep that hand that is out towards the screen, and you're going to keep that there. You're going to take your leg that's farther away from the screen. You're going to pick that up and bring that behind you. You're going to take that hand and bring it behind you. You're going to hold it right here. And then you're opening up the whole shoulder and chest area. Opening and breathing. Holding here. And then go ahead and grab your foot and pressing out that hip, holding right here. Just letting your quadricep open, your hip. And then let's go ahead and come back into that T position. Let's come all the way back up onto hands and knees. We're just going into cat and cow right here again. Let's go ahead and take that hand that's closest to the screen again. Lift it all the way up. Inhale here, exhale, come all the way under. Let's go ahead and reach all the way back up again. Exhale, come all the way under. And last time, all the way up. And then bring that all the way under. And this time you're going to be laying onto that shoulder rotator cuff area. You're going to take your hand that's on top and wrap it around the back and just hold here. From here, let's just bring that right leg up and hold and stretch. A little bit of feeling, squeezing. And then let's go ahead and bring that down. Let's bring that hand back down under the shoulder. And the other hand back under the shoulder. Going into cat and cow. And then this time, let's take that hand that's farther away from the screen, reach it all the way up, and come all the way under, all the way up, and all the way under. And last time up, and this time bringing this arm all the way through, straightening it out as much as possible, taking your top arm, wrapping it around you, opening your shoulders a little bit more, pressing into your rotator cuff that's on the ground. On the inhale, just reaching up a little bit more towards the chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, rotate up a little bit more. Exhale, release. And one more time. And exhale, release. Let's go ahead and bring your other leg up and just press it to the ceiling. Using right here, holding, a little balance challenge in here. And we'll do one standing as well. Let's go ahead and bring that leg down. Bring both hands underneath the shoulders. Going into cat and cow. Let's bring that opposite hand and that opposite leg out and just hold, tuning into your abs right here, holding nice and tight, reaching out your hand for a virtual handshake to me. And now elbow and knee come in and out and in and out and in, out, in and out. Now, if you can, go ahead and take that hand, wrap it around, see if you can grab your foot. If you can't grab your foot, don't worry about it. But if you can, just press your foot into your hand, lift a little taller, and just hold here. Opening for modified dancer's pose. Again, getting a nice stretch for the shoulders and chest, as well as the quadriceps. Nice. Let's go ahead and just release that leg out. This is the leg that's closest to the screen. You're gonna curl your toes under in the back. All the way up. This is 3 leg down dog. You're gonna come up and down on the ball of the foot that's on the ground. And now you're gonna bend that knee and begin to do some circles on the ceiling. So first going one way, and then the other way. And then bringing that knee all the way back, looking right underneath your armpit. Bring that leg all the way through for pigeon. So you're bringing, for me, I'm bringing my opposite ankle to my opposite hand. So that's my left, my right hand, but for you it might be a little different. Just the opposite. Just go ahead and interlace the fingers if you can. Open your heart. Take some nice deep breaths here. Close your eyes. Stay open to the possibilities that are out there in the universe for all of us to embrace. Let's go ahead and release. And then walk all the way down. And just release into pigeon pose. Now, if this is not working for you, an alternative is to just lay on your back and cross one leg over the other and come into a nice little stretch like this. This is still a beautiful stretch for your hip flexor. Just go ahead and breathe into that tightness, releasing the hip. Every exhale, just come down a little deeper, tweak it as you need to. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. On the exhale, come back up. Come back to hands and knees. Go into cat and cow. Let's go ahead and bring the opposite hand and the opposite leg out of the floor. So maybe the arm that's closest to the screen might be right for you right now. And give me a virtual handshake. And come in and out. Elbow and knee. In and out. In and out. And in and out. Let's go ahead and just bring that arm all the way around. Grab your foot if you can. Lift and open your chest. Press your foot, hand together, opening, feeling that beautiful opening in your heart, your back, and your stomach, shoulders. You see what you can here. This is going to work for you. Modify it accordingly. Let's go ahead and release and bring that hand down. Curl the toes under, come all the way up. Let's go ahead and come up and down on the ball of the foot right here. And then let's go ahead and do some circles with that hip. First one way, then the other way. Then bring that leg all the way back. Look right underneath your armpit. And bring that leg through for pigeon. Or feel free to do the modification again if that's gonna make sense for you. Let's go ahead, if you can't, interlace those fingers. Open up the heart. Just take some nice deep breaths here. A lot of times when people go through stressors, you can come out on the other side having experienced post-traumatic growth, something that makes you stronger and better. That is my hope for each and every one of you. On your next exhale, let's go ahead and just walk those hands out. Come all the way down to the knees. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. On your next exhale, slowly come back up. Come back to hands and knees. Cat and cow. Let's go ahead and curl the toes under, go into a down dog. Hips are lifted, and just begin to pedal through. One knee bend, the other straightens. Let's go ahead and press both heels down to the ground. Your head, shoulders, and neck through your arms. Inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale, come all the way over. Just hold right here and hover. Inhale, come back to the toes. Exhale, heels go back down toward the ground. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, come all the way forward, holding in that core. Good. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, down. And one more time, all the way up. All the way over. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Walk your hands back to your feet, feet to your hands, and just hang here. Every exhale, come down a little deeper. Feeling your hamstrings. Let's shake the head as if we were saying yes, and then no. Let's grab the elbows, broaden the shoulders. And then just tuning into where your tailbone is, slowly rolling up from your tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, head, shoulders, neck come up last. Slide your shoulder blades down the back. Let's go ahead and open right here. Let's do a little Tai Chi movement right here. So we're just bringing those arms out to the side, one at a time. At the same time, we're lunging side to side. So going side to side, just opening at the chest. And just letting those arms flow. Now this time, we're going to go into a lunge, and I just want you to bring your arm up, and then your other arm up. Other arm. All the way open. So you're lunging and bringing your arm up and down. This time, we're going to bring both arms out and back. Now, we're going to come all the way down to the ground. Give me a nice squat right here. We're going to inhale. Let's come all the way up and go over to the side and lunge and look over at your hand. You're going to come all the way back down. Come through the center. Come all the way up. Let's go over to the other side. Come all the way back down through the center. Inhale up, exhale over. Come all the way down. Inhale up, exhale over. Let's just do this two more times. Inhale up, exhale over, and inhale up, and exhale over. Let's come all the way back up. And now bringing your feet together. Let's inhale and exhale. Just letting it go. Inhale and exhale, letting out any tension, any anxieties, anything that's not working for you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time. And come all the way back up. Let's go ahead and go into the sun salutation. I'm going to turn to the side. I encourage you to turn to the side too. And then the way that I'd like to cue this today is how I was talking about this a little earlier, where I'm going to be bringing my front foot back like this. So I was saying the front foot is going to be the foot that is facing your screen. So the closest to your screen is going to be your front foot. All right, and then this will be your back foot, the one that's farther away from your screen. So you can let me know if you like this cueing, if you'd rather me go back to right, left, right. And let's get started. So let's just go ahead and come into mountain pose right here. Opening, breathing, shoulders back, hips are level. Let's just close the eyes and feel grounded into the earth. Just taking a few deep breaths here. Settling in. Just noticing any sensations. Finding that peace inside of you. Let's go ahead and open the eyes and bring the hands together at the heart. Let's take a nice deep breath in, baby back bend. On your exhale, dive all the way down. Nice deep breath in, hands onto the shins, half lift. On your exhale, press your hands down toward the ground, and with your front foot that's facing the screen closest to me, lunge all the way back. Let's come down and up right here. Down and up. Down and up. And down and up. Good. Let's come all the way up into a warrior one lunge. And just holding right here. Hips are facing. Bringing those arms all the way up. Holding right here. Lifting. And then let's go ahead and just turn into warrior two, looking over your fingertips and just holding here, lunging down, opening, breathing. And then sliding your hand down, reversing the warrior, sliding, opening, breathing, straightening that arm. Let's inhale here and exhale over. Inhale here, exhale back. Inhale here, exhale over. Inhale here, and come all the way back. From here, you can go ahead and bring that hand down to the ground, or you can make that yoga lock. Just do what works for you. Holding right here, breathing. Come all the way back up. We're going to come into triangle. So this leg's going to be pointed out. This leg right here is going to be pointed towards the screen. You're going to open right here. Legs are about 4 feet apart. Inhale here, sweep the scapula together. Slide to the side and just come up and over. Now just try to think about your head not coming forward and face the back. Try to think about your arms, your shoulders, your hips, All the same alignment. Just holding here, opening. You can also bring this hand behind you if you'd like. A little more of a opener in the shoulders. And then let's just come all the way back up into warrior two, into warrior one. Let's go ahead and bring those hands out to the side. Interlace the fingers, come all the way down. Open right here. On your next exhale, come all the way down to the ground. Bring your hands on the inside of the foot that's out in front of you. Bring that knee down towards the ground, and the top of the foot stays on the floor. Let's open that back knee out to the side. And come all the way down if you can. Onto the floor, or you can stay right here. You can put a pillow or a block right underneath you. Let's just breathe into those hips. On your next exhale, slowly come back up. Hands on either side of your foot. Curl the toes under, bring that leg back out. Hold right here for plank. Just check out your plank for a minute. Your head and shoulders and heels all in the same alignment. So try not to drop your head. Keep it in alignment. Think about externally rotating your shoulder blades. Squeezing those legs together, keeping a nice tight butt, tight abs. Good. And then let's bend the elbows all the way down to the ground. Tap the feet on the floor. Nice deep breath in, come into cobra. Open your chest. Toes under, go into down dog. Down dog, plank for 3. Nice deep breath in, right leg comes in, and the left. Nice deep breath in, moving backwards. And exhale, come back to namaste. So I'm going to ask you to turn if you were facing one side and then to the other. If not, then I'm going to have you track of what leg you're supposed to be on. Let's take a nice deep breath in, baby back bend. Lead with your chest, dive all the way down. Nice deep breath in, bring the hands onto the shins. Exhale, fold the body in half a little bit more. Nice deep breath in. Front leg, legs facing the screen, closest to the screen, closest to me, comes back, come down and up, and down and up, and down and up. Come all the way up into a high lunge, warrior one position. Holding here, opening the chest, dropping your shoulders. From here, let's go into warrior two. Looking right over your fingertips, feeling strong, keeping those hips level, shoulders back, reaching right over your fingertips, checking out your arms, so they're in alignment. And then let's go ahead and reverse that warrior. And let's just come all the way over. And let's just do a nice flow back and forth. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling gratitude for our bodies, for our breath, for our lovely community that we have. And let's just come all the way over. Holding here. You can bring your hand down to the ground if you'd like. You can make the lock if you'd like. And all the way back up. We're going to go into triangle. We're going to keep the toes right here. Hips are level. Shoulders are back. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Hands are going to come out. squeeze the scapula, slide to the side, up and over. And again, just think about ribs rotating up. You can look up at your hand, or right out in front, or all the way down. Just trying to keep everything in alignment. And then coming all the way back up. Going back into warrior two. And warrior one. Arms all the way out. Open. Come all the way down to the ground. Hands come on the inside of the leg right here. Slide your leg back a little bit more and you drop to the ground. Your knee that's in the back is going to roll over to the side. You can stay here. Come down to your forearms and just hold. Breathing in, taking this time to return to your breath. On your next exhale, slowly come back up. Bring the hands on either side of your foot. Curl the toes under, bring your leg back. Hold right here for plank. Think about externally rotating shoulder blades, holding right here. Elbows into the side, come all the way down to the ground. Out to the feet on the floor. Nice deep breath in. Curl the toes under, go into down dog. Down dog plank for 3. Nice deep breath in. One leg back in, and then the other. Nice deep breath in, breathe back. And come back to namaste. Just take some nice deep breaths here. We're now going to go into the tree pose, as requested for a balance pose. So go ahead and you can start with whatever leg you like. So I'm just going to start with this leg over here. You can start with that leg too, and then you're going to take your other leg. You're going to bring it up. So you're going to bring it down either low right here or higher up if you can. You're going to bring your hands onto your heart. So bring them all the way up and extend your branches. And if you come down, just come back up again. It's a practice. Let's tune into our core. Let's reach those arms up or keep them at your heart. Take a few more deep breaths here. On your next exhale, come all the way down. We're going to go on to 3 on the other side. Again, bring up that strength in your core. Bring down to wise up. And again, bringing your foot wherever makes sense for you. And lifting up with your branches if you'd like to do that. Bring in. Strength. Tree. Bringing in that balance. We rebalance our lives right now. Take a few more deep breaths here. Now on your next exhale, let's come all the way down. Good, let's go ahead and lay all the way down onto the stomach. Let's reach those arms out in front. Right arm, left leg lift. Exhale down. Left arm, right leg lift. Exhale down. Right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Let's go ahead and bring both arms and legs off the floor if that makes sense for you. If that's too difficult, feel free to just continue with the right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Go ahead and bring your arms out to the side and all the way back, squeezing. If you can, go ahead and grab your feet. Inhale, lift into bow. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze and lift up that chest. Legs squeezing the inner thighs together. Exhale, release. And one last time, come all the way up. And exhale, release. Let's come up and back into child's pose. Just bringing those arms out in front of you, knees out to the side, big toes facing each other, and just breathe right here. On your next exhale, slowly come back up. Let's lay onto the back. Let's bring the leg that's closest to the screen into the chest. And just begin to rotate that. The outside, getting out any last kinks. And then to the inside. Bring that leg up as straight as possible, just head off the ground. Walk down and hold right here. And then coming all the way back down, let's do a nice spinal twist. We're going to take that leg to the outside facing the screen. Bring your opposite hand onto that knee. Bring your arm out to the side, bring that knee all the way over. Just twist and look over at your hand. Breathing, opening, letting your spine release. Bring that knee back in, extend it all the way up. Now, let's go ahead and take that knee that's the back knee, the knee that's closest to the wall or farther from the screen. Just rotate the ankle to the outside to the outside. And now to the inside. Let's bring that leg all the way up. Lift your head off the floor and just hold right here. And then come all the way back down. And let's go ahead and cross that knee across the body. And bring that knee over and bring your other arm out to the side. Looking over at the hand and just breathing right here. Releasing any last remaining tension. Let it go away with your exhale. Bring that knee back in. Extend it all the way up and down. Let's go ahead and grab the soles of the feet, grab the baby toes, ending and stretching the legs, getting out any last kink. Rest is anything that might feel good right now, go ahead and do. And then let's go ahead and come all the way down and get ready for Shavasana. And just bring your legs all the way out and release and point the toes. You can bring your knees out to the side. Bring pillows under here. Bring a sweatshirt or eye mask to cover your eyes. You can bring your legs up on a wall, which is a very nice, relaxing thing to do too. You don't get an opportunity to do as much more. Just wherever you are, begin to focus back in on your breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Clearing out your mind for anything that might be coming into it right now. Taking this time for you to be still. Just imagining a golden ball of light coming in through the top of your head and warming and releasing and relaxing every part of your body as it comes down. Feeling that nice peaceful energy as it goes through your body. Inhale and exhale, releasing fully and completely. Just taking these last few moments for you. Be still, calm. Today, I invited our theme to be about being anti-fragile, staying in a place where we can grow in adversity. Just going to lower the music a little bit, put it on something softer for our last few moments together. I mentioned post-traumatic growth, an opportunity when we go through some sort of hardship, how we can actually become stronger and better because of it. And I believe that can happen to all of us in the entire world right now if we just tune into that and stay open to that. A virus can take many things from us, but it cannot take away our humanity. And no matter how socially distant we are still connected. We are still connected socially through our websites and our social groups. You might have seen that video from Italy where people were singing from their balconies out into empty streets, and how each voice that joined in, they became stronger and stronger, and not only uplifted all of people in that community, but because it was being filmed and shared socially, it affected many people in the world. I think there's instances like that that exist every day for all of us if we tune into them. I'd like to close with 3 final quotes. The first one is from Elizabeth Edwards, wife of John Edwards, the former U.S. Senator, who died at 61 from cancer. She said, "She stood in the storm, and when the wind did not blow her way, she adjusted her sails." The next quote is by Maya Angelou, poet, civil rights activist. She said, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be seduced by it." And the last quote I'd like to share is from Helen Keller, who probably doesn't need any introduction, but as you know, the first deaf, blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. And she communicated to us, although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. In a couple of moments, we're going to come back into the present moment, being able to take this peace, this calmness, hopefully an uplifted feeling with you throughout the day. A more flexible body and mind and spirit. To take a few moments for any final reflections or feelings of gratitude. And then when you're ready, just begin to breathe a little bit more energetically, wiggling fingers and toes. And then when you're ready, just roll over onto your side and pause for a moment. And then come back up into this seat. Take a nice deep breath in, bring the hands all the way up to the universe. Let's just close our eyes and breathe in our gifts for today. Breathing in strength, hopefulness, beauty, peace, prosperity. Seal that with our hands and bring that into our mind, bodies, and spirits. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone.
Namaste. Thank you, Elyse.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you, Elyse. Have a good day.
Thanks, Elyse.
Thank you.
Elyse. Have a good day.
Oh, I didn't mean to stop my video.
Thank you, Elyse.
Namaste.
Thank you,
And
Elyse.
let's manage my participants.
Bye.
Thank
Everyone's
you,
on.
Elyse.
Oh, hi. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if everyone was unmuted or not. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you have any comments or things you want to tell me in the chat box, just type them in there. It's great seeing you all. Here comes my song. You want to see? Hey, Max. Say hi to all my yogi friends.
Oh.
Max,
Thank God.
Okay.
all right. So see you next week, same time, same place.
Sounds good.
Have a good day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Joining. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you next week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Off.